Welcome back, everyone. This is Sarah Fallon playing the DanDan Dungeon Daibouken, the Magical Bringer Korona 2 bonus jRPG dungeon crawl. And I feel like this is probably a stock image in the background. Regardless, we continue. Our whole list of saves here. The most recent one was last week, of course, so resume from here. Yeah, last time we beat Leviathan, so she has joined the party, and her passive ability is you can walk through water. She also has some powerful magic, most of which is water-related. If we head out into the dungeon... Right, this was on floor 3, because when you go up from floor 6, or floor 7 to floor 6, floor 6 was the dark floor. You have to use a teleport to get out of that, which gets you to floor 5 by the stairs, which takes you back up to floor 4, where the easiest thing to do is get back to floor 3. And floor 3, we should be able to get some supplies from the vending machine that are not available on lower floors. Specifically certain status curing items that we're getting kind of low on. Down to 6 anti-potion. Only have 8 anti-sleep, 8 anti-panic, but it's the poisons I'm most concerned about. Because poison does last after combat, unlike some of the other status effects. And when you're poisoned, you take damage with every step you take. Where'd you go? There. We have a lot of enemies, but this is not a concern because they're weak. Basically anything I hit will go down. And at this point, they shouldn't be a threat either. Magician level 8 is using a fireball on Korona. 1 damage. I hit Rapia with the rod. 1 damage. What can I say? We've been fighting on floor 7. These are floor 3 enemies. They're not going to stack up. Blobs and harpies. Nothing is surviving, of course. Yeah, I kind of wish this had that option some games do, where if you could just blow away the enemies anyway, you could skip the battle and just get the payouts. But that's not a thing. More blobs. Hevia having her usual sleepy look, which is quite appropriate here. And a lovely shade of violet hair. Though, as I recall, one of the gimmicks, sort of, with Levia is her stat growth is terrible, but her skills are powerful enough that she's still quite usable. Yeah, she has good base attack at the moment anyway, but she's also somewhat higher level than at least Crom and Rhyme. Speed kind of lagging. Spirit is really low, despite being primarily a spellcaster. There's her thing, water. I'm not sure what that means offhand, but water field can move through water fields. Prime, of course, can use 2 one-handed weapons at the same time. Prime has a thing where if you walk around enough, she goes werewolf. And Korona has a thing where every time she hits an enemy, she recovers MP. With normal attacks, not with skills. I wish it did work for skills. So it's not like it's that much. And in the main game, you do get MP back for hitting things with close range skills anyway. Not with Blaster, but with Korona Desperado, you do still get the energy for the hit gauge. Anyway. We're just basically beating up on weak wings at the moment. Although they were a pain when we first got here. But it's been a while. And it is the nature of RPGs that the more you go, the stronger you get. Right, so that was the weird thing where you skip across there. And the vending machine's just ahead. In here. Yeah, we can buy potions here, we can buy soul drinks, but mostly the anti-poison. I was hoping you could do left and right to buy more at once, but that's not a thing either. Alright, so 31 anti-poisons, 8 each sleep and panic. Let's get some more of those too. Looks like we don't have anti-panics here. And this is all going to be junk by this point, but let's get a few spares anyway. Just in case I want some extra gas masks. They do at least prevent poison. There's really no use for extra weapons though. It's not like you can throw them. Skip across there again. Yeah, that is weird how it looks in the first-person view. I mean, on the map, it's obviously supposed to be like a tunnel through there. But in first-person view, you're seeing not that. I'm actually not sure what we're seeing, because that doesn't line up with what the map's showing either. But anyway. Back downstairs, we're headed to 4-5 where there were some flooded rooms, which you can now explore and fill in the rest of that map. Collect a few extra treasures. It should at least be moderately good because we couldn't get to it before beating Levia. Use the cat key to get through there. So this will go back to the save point. And this way, I think, now. Bob down, bob down, bob down, bob down. Sometimes they're doing 2 damage. But I think that's just random variance. So... yeah, if we come through here, there's a teleporter in the dead end. And then you can go down here to the stairs. So, this is our 4, which... do I remember how to get through here? Not really. I think we came over here and then went north. So was it one more north here, or was it west and then north? I think it was this. Come across here. Yeah, we're not teleported away, so... and we need to get to the top left here. The Black Pigs. It's an accurate name. Not terribly creative, but accurate. Right, so that teleports us to here. I should go through over to here with this teleporter to the bottom left. Come up through the ones that don't have the unexplored tiles, which I deliberately left unexplored so that I could do that. And now we're on 4-5. Let's head to the nearest unexplored spot and look around. Yep, there was water here. Water it can now cross. Ah, right, traps. Bakugo. I think that's taikutsu. It's like boring. Bakugo is a kind of poetry, basically. First to hear it, everyone dodge the trap. Okay, we got a paella. Yeah, it's like a pot. Okay, it's a shield. Check the item info. Shield. Yao, Belzebuth, Crom, and Levia can use it. 15 defense, -8 speed. So it's basically a better iron shield. Okay. I don't think anyone's actually using a shield in this party, though. That goes to nowhere. This goes... It's a shortcut over to this side of the map. Alright. This was another wet spot. And here's another chest. That'll be trapped, but we're probably fine. These are lower level traps. Got an extend. Actually, I should really put Nyal in the party. It's the fastest way to the save point from here. Yeah, let's explore a little more along the way. Oh, did I just never go down here? I just never went down here. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a shortcut anyway. Yeah, I guess I just assumed that was water because it wasn't explored. Oops. This was one of those switches, so... Yeah, that water there is just blocking a shortcut. So... Where do I want to go from here? This way, I think? And of course, we're still one-shotting everything. And we're getting thousands of experience, so that's not too bad. So... yeah, keep coming this way. Now risk it. Okay, metal trays falling. Everyone dodged. Antichrist. That's the seal here. Yeah, we just have a few more spots left. And one of them will be easiest to get through to from the save point. Along the way to one of those switches, which we'll need to flip and then flip back to get back to the stairs down. Okay, these are doing a bit of damage. So we've gotten to the point where the monsters are not completely harmless. And they can do some status effects. But still, not that big a deal. Alright, and Paralyze doesn't wear off after battle. I should probably cure her, but I want to see if I can get back to the save point first. Not there. How did I get out of here? Is that a one-way wall there? But I think it's pointing the wrong direction. No, I want to go up here. This many enemies, might as well use Korona Legend. Chocolate crate. No, this isn't where I wanted to go. I wanted to go over here. Right, and I can go this way down that hall and get to the save point from that. Okay. Yeah, you can tell I don't feel threatened by these enemies. So I'm not even bothering the cure status. I got a broom. And here's the save point. Alright, I want to put Niel in the party. Actually, no, at this point I think I got everything on this floor already, so I'll wait until getting back downstairs and... Yeah, I forgot to switch slots, but no big deal. And no, there is one more thing up there. Let's take Niel after all. But first... Alright, who did I want to take out of the party? Probably Rhyme, so... Take her equipment off, so that it's available for whoever else wants it. Switch Rhyme for Niel. And equip Niel with whatever I got. Combat Knight's almost as good as the Iron Claw, and she could use the shield at the same time. Yeah, might as well. You can put a gauntlet on your head. The funny thing is the gauntlet's actually better than the Iron Helm. Iron Mail, pretty strong, but I think I like her with the higher mobility. So, over here, into this room, and we can head to the other unexplored spot, which I'm pretty sure had a chest behind it. Of course, there are monsters along the way. Always are. Okay, I'll disarm the trap. Laser blade. Okay, that sounds like a one-handed weapon, probably. Maybe two, but... One-handed weapon, Leia and Belzebuth, 80 attack. Yeah, it sounds like it's basically a lightsaber. Anyway, we come over here, flip the switch twice, we'll be taken to the boss room area, and can continue on, as well as taking a shortcut across the water in there. Just come back here. And there's the water. And once we step on those 2 water tiles, the whole floor will be explored. Also, it's a lot faster to get to the door this way than circling all the way around. Alright, that's 4-5 completed. At 4-6, we've already seen everything. Does Leviathan have a pure magic attack? It's not an element. Water, fire, water. Apparently not. Alright, let's use the Cocytus on the group. Paralyzed, and... Okay, so damage to all of them, and 2 of them are also paralyzed. Let's focus on the pigs for now. A pheromone attack. Alright, and that's battle. Take out the Terror Vision first because they use a lot of status attacks. And the pigs can do NP damage, but relatively speaking, they're just a nuisance. Grom gained a level, 9 health, 2 mana. 2 attack, 1 defense, 1 speed, 2 spirit, 1 luck. Y'all gained a level. Appropriate. 12 health, 6 mana. 3 attack, 2 defense, 3 speed. 1 spirit, 1 luck. Alright. This is the spinny thing. Turn that way. Yep. Here's the save point. Shouldn't there have been monsters out there? Anyway. And I think before going downstairs again, I want to switch the party around. I need Leviathan to get into the water spots. So we'll keep her. Krom will switch for Yuka because I need healing. And... yeah, let's take Rhyme for now. She's the lowest level. Alright, so Yuka... yeah, the queer weapon... yeah, queer choice here is her personal weapon. Highest attack of anything she can use at the moment, plus it gives her feigning immunity, plus it gives her extra MP. Shield, we can use wood or plastic. Plastic is better. Let's give her an actual head thing. think the gym clothes were pretty good. There's a red jacket. It's better. On the feet, you can have... Yeah, high heels are good. So are wing shoes. Let's take the spirit for now, and give her some speed in the form of the thigh highs. So... did I get a new weapon? I don't think so. Double combat knives for her. Unless there was something better, but I don't think so. Oh. She can wear stocking on her head for more defense than anything else I have. Buckler would be better. Maybe the umbrella. Yeah, the apron dress is pretty good. Sandals, shoes. That's a different kind of sandal. Yeah, I want the high heel for Spirit, because she's more magic-based. I'll give her a cattail for the immunities. And some stockings for defense. Good enough. Alright, better fairies. These are the least threatening enemies on the floor, and they'll sometimes heal you. So, not a bad start. There's another cattail. Some of these I can tell which way I'm facing by the surroundings, others I need to check the map. Yeah, these can do MP damage, which is annoying. Korona could really use some more speed. Okay, let's heal a bit. Someone leveled up. Excuse me. 5 health, 6 mana, 1 attack, 2 defense, 3 spirit, 2 luck. That's probably Yuka. And Leviathan's gaining awful. 7 health, 4 mana, 3 attack, 2 defense, 2 speed. That's actually really good for her. 1 spirit, 1 luck. Heal a bit. Through 1 door. Then hug the wall to get to the other door, or will be sent back to the previous floor by going through that first door. Now, what have I not explored? A bunch of stuff over to the right. Well, let's head that way. First, make sure there's no way into that spot. Yeah, if it sounds like you're hitting a solid wall, then you're hitting a solid wall. But if it sounds like you're knocking on a door, then there's a hidden door. Alright, the poison. Spam. Yeah, I think I should put gas masks on just to deal with that, because it happens so often. first. Equipment. Gas mask. Prevents poison. Gas mask prevents poison. And there's absolutely nothing there. Same thing there, it just lets you explore a bit more. I think I've already checked these boxed off areas. I think they're just there. Yeah, here I've gotten everything I can. But there's still the southeast. Alright, the magicians have confusion, but the frogs have an instant death attack, so let's take them out first. That worked out. Right, so down here, we have this wall of water. Could not get past before, but now we can. And here's a chest. Do I want to risk opening it? I don't think I do. But we can remember that it's here. I don't think it shows up on the map, but yeah, it wouldn't. The map is static, other than filling out where you've explored. Yep. I knew there was a fake wall around here somewhere. You can hear the difference. You need to go into the menu, choose the examine command from there, then you find the door. And up here, as I recall, is a bit of a bizarre Easter egg. Yeah, this guy. He has not appeared since Magical Bringer Korona 1, the game that Korona 2 is the sequel to, of course. Yeah, and you can see that's kind of a nothing on the map. I can't really pause it in here, I would, but he runs a crepe stand. Korona really likes his crepes and goes there a lot because she likes sweets. Asiris does not like him, partly because Asiris hates sweets, and partly because the guy's a conspiracy theorist, not Pace. This one banner says something about the destruction of humanity. The sash across him, I think that says number 9 in the popularity contest. And there are only something like 9 or 10 characters in Korona 1 to begin with. And this other banner saying basically, put me in, give me a part, I want to roll. But no, that little cameo is the only appearance he gets after the first game. And he really doesn't do much of anything even in the first game except be creepy. Yeah. Yeah, I recall him having a rather unhealthy interest in Korona, who, aside from being significantly younger than him, looks even younger than she actually is. Alright, let's try, yeah, let's see if we can make them fall asleep. Why not? That's an interesting effect. 2 of them fell asleep, and 3 of those fell asleep. Not bad. And I think when enemies are asleep, hitting them doesn't actually wake them up, unlike when allies fall asleep. Let's throw in some healing. Yep, most of them are still asleep. They're waking up. Those are still asleep. Well, that bought us a few rounds of not getting hit. Or at least not getting hit as much. Because some of them didn't sleep, and others have woken up since. Okay, that worked out. Yuka heal Korona. Okay, Korona needs about 100,000 level, which at this point isn't too much. Yuka needs a bit more, Levia needs a bit more. Arm needs about 50,000. Alright, I wanted to come back through here over to... no, this door, I think. I don't remember seeing this before. Keishite furikaeranai koto. Make sure not to turn around. Yep, Destruction, Sodom, Inferno. Fire and Petrification on a group. Okay, let's try that out. I think she needs to have the sphere equipped to use that, and also be... I think it's level 35 since she just got there. Right, and she's slow. And the fairies are fast. 81, dodge. 241, petrify. Defeated. 252, petrify, defeated. So is the petrifying killing them, or is it enough damage? I'm not sure how petrify works on enemies in this game. Okay, fairies are dealt with. And there's just one of them left, so... okay. Go through this battle. 9,000 experience. Yeah, I'll check the monster info. How much health did those have? 259. I think she did enough damage to take them out, and that's why they were going down, not from the petrify, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think I remember from going through the code not being able to tell if petrify actually had any effect on enemies. Let's reverse gravity. It's not great, but it's some damage on everything. Right, and we have the poison immunity on everyone, so breaking battles of poison gas has no effect. And the frogs tend to do that a lot, so it means they're wasting a lot of turns. They're also trying to use their instant death attack, but at least half the party has immunity, and it's the half that's more likely to be hit. So that's not that big a deal either. Alright, down to one frog, with the bloody hand in its mouth. Quick healing. Yeah, Sodom Inferno. Yeah, and if I take this weapon off, it's no longer there, so that is tied to the weapon. The way up was over that way. Okay. Magicians and frogs. Big K. Alright. Have we got a Mikon? Yes, it's over this way. Through this door and past the figure 8. Yeah, the problem with Yuka's damage reflection ability is it's based on how much damage she takes, and her defense is so high she doesn't take much damage. Yeah, let's just dump water out of everything. Parting of the seas. But yeah, as I mentioned before, Levia's spirit stat in particular is Gutter class, but her spells have such high multipliers on them that she can do a lot of damage despite that. And that also means that every bonus point of spirit she is getting from equipment has a greater effect proportionally than it does for pretty much anyone else. Because that's also subject to the multiplier, and because the multiplier is so high. Confusion does not last after battle, fortunately. Yeah, I think I've explored everything I can. Which just leaves the downstairs. Right, so I'll go save and then take at least a bit of a look at 4-9. The last time we did go downstairs just long enough to pick up the map, which was right there. Prime's pretty beat up. Right, let's do a party heal. Okay. Four of these. Let's try gun blazing. And Cocytus. It's an interesting sound effect anyway. They don't like that. Are they weak against fire, or is it just that it's a good attack? Someone gained a level. Skipping through, trying to press the menu button, and that's also advancing text. Anyway, 10 health, 5 mana, 1 attack, 2 defense, 1 speed, 4 spirit, 2 luck. That feels like it's probably Yuka. Might have been Rhyme. They're both good on spirit gains. And they both have a ways to level, but Yeah, that has to have been rhymed. She's further away from her next level than Yuka is, despite being a lower level. Anyway, what was I going to check? I forget already. There was something I wanted to check. Oh, right, whether these are weak against fire. See how they respond to Blaster. It's good damage. They might be. And 4-8 is showing, but nothing there yet. There. Yeah, they're weak against fire. And resist magic. Magic the element, not magic as opposed to physical. That's still more confusing than it needs to be. Alright, frog is down, just the magicians left. Although the other downside of Leviathan having low base stats is that although her spells have extra multipliers to make up for it, Spirit and Luck are also used for status resistance, which means she has poor status resistance. There's some thigh highs. Was I using stockings on someone? Yeah, thigh highs are... Oh, they're better speed than stockings, they're worse defense. Anyway. You can come in here, rest up. I think I will keep this party for the moment. Alright, save there. I think I have that other save backed up so I can retrieve it. Go around this. And run into different monsters anyway. Let's run for now. I mean, this battle is unavoidable. But one frog is not a threat. Over here, there's another unavoidable fight. Frogs are trying their instant death attack to no effect. Heat up on the fairies. Yuka's confused. Yuka's no longer confused. Something hit her. And the frogs are mostly harmless at this point. So go downstairs, through this door. This is where we fought Leviathan, right in front of the door, I think. Go downstairs. We're now on floor 8. There's chests there. I don't want to check it just yet. But we have a save point just right here, so... switch Nyo into the party. And I think I took her equipment off. Yeah. Iron Claw. Yeah, I forgot these can be pages of these. Iron Helm. Let's give her the leather coat. Boots. And where's the Thieves' Tool? So no one else can use that anyway. and she wants the luck to improve her disarm rate. Yep, got a Potion Z. There's a vending machine. What do we have here? We can buy Potion Z now. We can buy Soul Drink, Anti-Paralyze, Anti-Christ, Anti-Stone, Extend, Circlet. That's headgear for Korona, Yuka, Njal, Belzebuth, and Leviathan. So Playa can't use it because she's stuck with her bandana, whether you like it or not. And, what else is there? Alright, Rhyme can't use it. We have an Angel's Robe, which is for Korona, Yuka, Playa, and Belzebuth. We have Chariot Boots for Korona, Njal, and Crom. And I can't afford many of any of them. But yeah, Chariot Boots are basically an upgrade to the other heavy boots. More defense, even less speed. Iron Mail compared to Angel's Robe. Doesn't seem too great. Gas Mask to Circlet. Circlet should be an improvement. Well, more Spirit, but the same defense. I think now that I'm not going to have poison gas everywhere, I want the Iron Helm instead. Let's see how that is for Yuka. More defense, less luck. She wants the Spirit. Oh, random encounter. We have Graboids, which are based on another horror film. 8 of these. I think they're immune to lightning because they're grounded. But they may also be weak against water, and if they're not, then it should still do decent damage. Alright, y'all use Invisible Predator. Modest damage. Leviathan Part of the Seas. Okay, they're not weak against that, but it's pretty good. Let's see. Graboids swallowed Korona, no Mikonde, but it had no effect. That's probably an instant death. Graboids went attacked Leviathan from underfoot. 98. Went after Yuka with tentacles. That kind of hurt. Yep, high damage on these. Korona Legend. And we still haven't actually killed any. Alright, do another legend. Yuka will want to heal. Leviathan can get them watered again. And yeah, we'll do another enemy group attack. Okay, they're going down. Oh, we started with 8, we're down to 3, so we should be fine. One left. And that's a win. 22,000 experience. Korona gains level 10 health, 7 mana, 2 attack, 1 defense, 1 speed, 1 spirit, 3 luck. I think there might be a boss in front of the door, so let's not step there just yet. Or the boss might be enabled, I'm not sure. Alright, I'll heal, save, and then try going a little further forward. We've got Freddy, and we've got Lorelei. Freddy, I'm pretty sure is a reference to Freddie Mercury. Alright, Lorelei swoop down on Korona. Swoop. Right now, it's using Invisible Predator on the Freddies. Again, decent damage. Freddy sang Bicycle? That's a speed down. Okay. Freddy sang Rhapsody. And everyone's falling asleep. Freddy sang Killer at Yuka. No effect. That's probably an instant death effect. But now everyone's asleep. At least they wake up when they get hit. That's an attack down as well as damage. You got people falling asleep again. That's some interesting sound effects anyway. Let's see if I can't take some of them out. Yeah, and everyone keeps losing speed in addition to falling asleep. Nope, still no kills. Of course, it would help if I actually got a chance to act. Still nothing down. Five Korona. I keep hitting them with anything I can. Yep, damage is hurt because they keep lowering attack. It won't affect that at least, but there's a lot of dodging there. On the plus side, there is the save point right nearby, so assuming I get out of this in one piece, I can just go back and heal up. Okay, we're finally making a dent in them. Down to just the two Lorelei. Yeah, and everyone's attack is so low already, it's not worrying it any further. Double Fang Slicer. Except Niall's down. Alright, we won the battle anyway. But that's kind of a bit much. I don't trust the door. Well, that's some of floor 8 explored. As I recall, there's another room here with another corridor, another room, another corridor, and another room. And I also recall there being 3 sub-bosses before Noel. So, I think we have grinding in our future. For now, I'm going to save and stop for today. And tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week. Yeah, probably next week will be some grinding. Well, actually, before that, check the monster dictionary. Alright, we got Freddy. Freddy has no strengths, no weaknesses. 178 health. Don't know what he drops. No weakness, no resistance, good experience, decent coins. 178 attack, 394 health. Legendary Rock Singer. That's basically for the first time in a while. Apparently he's fired up about getting a chance to sing again. By the way, no relation to the Elm Street guy. We have Lorelei. Again, pretty high health, high attack, high spirit. 2,500 experience. Bird person that loves singing, number 3. Top star in the Demon Realm music world recently has been having special guests. Duets with special guests. Okay. And Graboids. I think they're called Graboids in the English origin. Anyway. Underground monsters that live out in the wilds. Because they're underground, thunder doesn't work. Yeah, thunder immunity. Weak against magic, so Rhyme's reverse gravity would work well on them. So would Bellis Prism Trick. Here's some dragon. I'm trying to remember, is that the Japanese for a dinosaur? I think it might be. Anyway, there's said to be survivors of those, but their true nature is wrapped in mystery. And there's something else on this floor we haven't seen yet, but that will happen soon enough, I'm sure. Yep, come back next week for more. Probably be some grinding. Might try the first sub-boss. We'll see. If you check the archives, the whole playthrough is there, as well as the game this was based on, or the game this is a extension to add on. Anyway, Korona 2 is in not the streaming archives, but the pre-recorded archives, as well as a summary of Korona 1, and all sorts of other stuff, so feel free to check that out if you're interested. Otherwise, and regardless,